Those are probably not done yet. Probably not. Put the lid back on there. Hello, Alaska. What's up, Joseph? How's it going? Maybe I should turn the ringer down. Did you hear that? It's the end of the world, folks. What's up, Jackson? You're hungry? I'm cooking. I'm doing all right, Joseph. Considering, I'm unemployed now again. Because businesses have to close down, we're all fucked. That's why I'm curious to how many people actually get to keep their jobs. I mean, my boss said that because he probably knows what was coming and I didn't. But whatever. Even the club I had an interview with. Well, yeah, I know in most areas you can't gather 50 or more people. 50 or more. Then how does Walmart stay open? You know how many people are in there at one time? I mean, yeah, they cut back their hours, but that's retarded. Okay, if you look at Walmart's daytime, they're open 24 hours, most of them. Most of their people come in during the day, early evening times. How many people come in at 1, 2 in the morning? If you cut back your hours, you're still allowing everybody to come. Now, what if you cut back your hours at the opening side, not the closing side of your day? Like, have it closed for that rush when people just wake up. Open it at night for the few who are still awake because they're used to being awake at that time. Most people aren't used to being awake at 2 in the morning. They're used to their 9 to 5, get up, go to work, suit and tie, get your coffee at Starbucks on the way to work, and be there by 8, 9 in the morning. They're not up at 2. Huh? What's up, Andy? Gotta learn how to be a cook if there's takeout and delivery. Yeah, I feel you. And speaking of takeout and delivery, the day that our restaurant got shut down, the wait staff manager, she's driven me home a few times. She called me and asked me if I wanted to do delivery. And I told her about my moped problems. And she's like, that's just excuses. She's like, well, when you figure out that you still want to work while you're waiting, call me back. I'm like, you know what? It's not an excuse. I don't want to be in the middle having somebody's food and my bike fucking die out, and now they don't get their food. Can I still do deliveries? However, my little back trunk, it totally shakes when I drive. Every pump they shake it. Their food is gonna be a giant tossed salad when I get it to them. That's still 23 hours. Okay. Wait, why did you still 23 hours? Oh, of work? What's up, Rena? It's after 4 a.m. here, bored because of quarantine, but still can't sleep. Self-isolation? We don't have that yet here, Rena. North Carolina, it's not I don't think so. I don't know our own laws. I'm not paying any attention. I'm just going to do me. Every day I need to, I'm going to go out and buy what I need to buy until I know for sure I'm going back to work. That's how I've been living my life, is doing me. I live one day at a time, doing what I need to do. Notice you were just outside. Stop whining. I'm in the middle of cooking. Now, what I'm cooking or scrubifying is a family-sized thing of Encore Salisbury steaks. That's pretty much all there was left at the store. And trust me, this was the only box. And I'm cooking egg noodles to go with, and just gonna dump this whole thing of sauce. And right now I'm cutting up the patties. I'm gonna mix noodles in with it and just make a burrito. Will it? Burrito. So yeah, I'm literally just sitting there cutting this shit up in pieces. I'm surprised. This has been in the microwave for 8 minutes, and my legs are not hot. In fact, I think these are still kind of frozen. The messed up thing about this whole situation is now we're all going to be shacked up in our houses, rent-free, bill-free because nothing can get shut off, including your phone and internet. And supposedly, we have people bitching about people riding the government money with their monthly check or their food stamps. Now everybody's getting that for free. Everybody across the fucking country is going to have free rent, free this, free that, plus a monthly check. Everybody, even the ones bitching about giving it away. And I don't mean the rich people bitchers. The bitchers that are already rich. I'm not talking about them people that bitch. I'm talking about the people who live amongst us, amongst in our town, complaining about how, oh, this family's getting this free. Them bitches are also getting the same shit for free. Are you going to bitch about it now? You going to bitch about that government handout? Just saying. I'm not even reading your guys' comments. I'm sorry. I'm going on a rant and cooking. No, it's a lot of shit's coming to the U.S. That's for real. I'm behind because I'm not watching it. I get it secondhand through watching other people's videos on YouTube. I can't trust the mainstream news media, so I go to people like High Impact Vlog and secondhand see the videos. You know what I mean? Because he'll show you clips of the original broadcast, but then give you opinions which I share with him. So that's how I'm getting my news media. I might be like a day off. Uh, yeah, you're right, Hop. The ribs are awesome, but they didn't have any of them at the store. So like I said, the only thing left was a box of Salisbury steak. I've got kind of a few video clips coming about that. I'm editing a video right now. You're still gonna owe the rent though? I don't know. I might not personally. A lot of landlords might do that, but me personally, I don't think so. I got a good rapport with them. The mother even said we'll figure something out. And I do have a security deposit, which technically, if they really wanted to, they can claim a month and a half off of that. Because my security deposit is more than my rent now. It's not free for you to know for 60 days. No, you're right. Absolutely. They can't do the late fees though. I know. They were being slick. I caught it. The media was saying that these companies can't shut off your power, can't shut off your internet or your phones, and they can't charge late fees. Right, they can't charge late fees, but they're still going to charge you for those 2 months of back pay, or whatever. So yeah, you're absolutely right. I get it. $1,000 coming to every adult that filed taxes and $500 for each child, except for this extra dough in my pocket. I'm with you, Hop. I'll believe it when I see it. He asked me, he's like, I'm going to the river soon. Can I take Lotus with? I want to see if she'll swim. I'm like, she's gone to the river before. She didn't really want to swim. She barely wanted to walk across it. Can't afford to not to give the money out. What is money? Before you even see the paper in your hand that says 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, before you even see that, it's a number in a computer system. That cash money doesn't mean shit. And all it takes is for you to change one number in a computer and you're rich. You know how, like, you got 0.1, you got like $100. All it takes is for you to rest your finger on that zero for like half a second or two, and it's going to be 100,000. The government is form, so I can't cash it. I tried to direct deposit, and they couldn't find my bank. It wasn't recognized. Good thing I cashed out my bank account. And so they're going to send me a debit card. I never actually see any money. I just get a piece of plastic that I could swipe until the number reaches zero. You're damn right, Larry. I'm going to make a video when I see it. They want us scared. They want us blind. They want us freaking out. So because, okay, everybody's freaking out now. That's why the shelves in the stores are this. And they might not restock because of a different state fucking reload. They want us panicked because it's a pandemic, folks. Pandemic. I use that term because of high impact vlogs. But still, that's what it is. And then when the panic's about over because they realize not many people are literally dying, they throw money in our face to blind us from the fact that it's a plan. They're like, here, I'm going to throw this in your face, blind you again. And we're still going to be your savior because we just helped you out of the crisis that 19, no, wait, covert 19 because it's such a hidden plan that the sheeple don't see it. They're like, bah, bah. Sorry, I just got a little into it. got a strainer, by the way. I no longer have the pot. Well, yeah, no longer have to dump into the toilet holding the lid on it. Right? Hashtag make anybody president. H1N1, right. Virus, millions of Americans died. And black president, so nobody panicked. Blame the population, and they already started it. Because those of us who don't self-quarantine, those of us who are actually going out to these churches or going out to Walmart, like to go hang out with the other 200 people, because those people don't want to do it. What was I getting at? God damn it. That's who's going to be blamed for it. We're going to be blamed. The ones that actually have to go buy food at the store because we can't do it online. Which is what they want. Which is why the stimulus check is going to be on a debit card or direct deposited to your bank account, because you don't even have to leave. You can just be like, Walmart.com. I need groceries. Walmart. Everybody. The corporations are going to get paid fat. Because I need, oh God, I still got a stockpile of toilet paper. Oh, Walmart, they ran out online. Well, shit, we bought out Walmart. Walmart has no Walmart. I recently lost weight. I'm done. Damn, Andy. You might be able to get a shirt soon. Dude, I'm glad you said that, because I was thinking, if nobody's working, the only way people can work is online by selling shit or doing that shit. So I might have to like try to amp up my production rate, my product rate. People have to start buying shit from me. God damn it! I need to make money. I got a new design up. I just put up. I am not a sheep. That's the design. Please look at it. It's kind of funny and cute. Rambling too much. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like dog food. It actually does. It looks like dog food. Just dump it on in. Make sure you get all the gravy out that shit. Because there's noodles now. Gotta coat everything. You know what, Lotus? You want to lick this thing clean? Let me get the plastic out so you don't eat it. Ah. Go ahead. You can lick it clean. This one guy is buying up all of everybody's toilet paper and then reselling the shit. I guess there's a guy in the surrounding towns that's doing that. Damn, I think I made too many noodles. It's not that, it doesn't have much gravy or sauce or whatever. Two ramens? Fuck, that's an offer this bitch can't refuse. We are Gloria Gaynor. I will survive! As long as I know how to be homeless, I know I'll be alright. Ha ha. However, I did see this one video clip with the news involved, and they mentioned that like the self-quarantining. They mentioned that this is now when the homeless in Las Vegas right now. I think those FEMA camps are going to start filling up. I think they're going to start collecting about it. They're staying open for business because the ones that did close down for good are FEMA camps. You got to pay Walmart off somehow. I'm probably going to have to use those ankle socks the dude sent me. See, I had no idea about any of this. I'm not a sheep. I don't listen to the masses. I don't listen to the news. I don't listen to be governed. I'm not like, oh, what's happening? Okay, wait, the government says this. Okay, I, the sheep of this country, I gotta do that. That's my, I gotta do that. Yep, I gotta do that. That's what I need to do today. Yep. I don't watch the news for all that shit. I don't know what's going on in the world because it's all drama. It's all political bullshit. It's all lies. It's all fucking. That's why I believe that this virus can harm people. But the flu is harming us in greater numbers. I get it. The scare is the fact that we don't have the cure yet. But that supposed cure could take 18 months to 2 years to come up with. I've been hearing this on the news things. 18 months to 2 years to make a virus that we could all be in our self-quarantine. Uh-huh. Right. Sure. Preppers be like, finally. Right. Finally a reason. They just didn't know exactly what. They thought it was going to be zombies. They were close. It's a virus that the government's using to... Trust me. People didn't care about still don't care about the flu. And how can you force me to be safe with my own life? That's not even constitutional right there. That's fucking natural human rights. No other man should be able to tell you what to do and how to do with your own body and stuff. That's what I'm saying. I believe the virus can harm people, Ancient Pappy, but that's because they're not really trying hard enough. You can't let a good crisis go to waste, right, Hillary? Mm-hmm. Flu should have people. You should be more worried about the flu than this virus. There are people working on it and making a cure. They have things that can hold people off. That's why there's so many people infected and so little deaths as of right now. Absolutely, Hop. This is when people need weed. I know I'm not going to get infected, although I don't smoke weed no more, but I don't go anywhere. Chris, that's funny as shit. Coronavirus quarantined itself from Keith Richards. You can lay down. and be good until I'm done eating. I will give you some. But if you beg while I'm eating, you're not getting shit. And I know you hear me. Oh my god, you're right. Hopefully she's still gonna make it through this shit. Well, yeah, she's everybody's favorite. Betty White's legendary. She's never gonna die. She's immortal. Huh. Did that? Oh shit. See? This is ridiculous. What are you gonna do? March in your door to make sure everybody's accounted for, and then leave and then watch your house? What the fuck? This is pretty good, by the way. Salisbury steak and noodles. Hmm. Oh, the refund? I appreciate you helping out to begin with. Because to be honest, there's two more payments of 20. I remember he was taxed. I remember I said, yeah, I'm still $1 and something short because he was taxed. But there's two of them that were taxed back to back. So now I don't remember which one was his. I still got $27 in my PayPal right now just so I could refund him, but I'm not sure which one it is. I swear that cat's either injured or hungry. There's a cat that's been meowing right outside here for a while now. And no, I can't eat the third one. Holy shit. I was just gonna have a third burrito, but I will. I have a few bites out the pan. Hot pan? No, the virus ain't fake. I believe in the virus. It's just not as bad as they're making it out to be. It's not bad, worse, or it's not bad enough to shut down the economy. The economy, this is their way of going electronic to get rid of the dollar and shit. That'll happen within the next 2 years. They want to do that so they can chip your ass. And anyone without the mark of the beast shall not take any trade or commerce. Just saying. They're going to want us to chip ourselves so we can just, oh, well, if we can't leave our house, we can't scan our chip. But you know what I mean. Oh, I've been woke, dude. I just couldn't say nothing about it. I didn't know how to talk about it. I was able to see it. Gravity is a hoax. Then what keeps us on the ground? Implanted magnets in our feet. Yeah, Jim, I made Salisbury steaks, the Encore dollar meal ones. Or not dollars, but family size. And then I made egg noodles to go with it. I just threw it in a mix with the gravy and everything. No, it's not the phone because you can still shop and buy things without you have that fucking that credit card number. You can't do nothing. Mm-hmm. This is good. Give Lotus a little bit. She's actually been really good today. And that's the video I'm editing. You'll see she was a good girl today. There you go. It is fucking hot in here. That's why my door's open a crack. Don't sound too good. Now maybe if you cooked a whole box of Hot Pockets and took out all the guts and made a burrito or two out of just the guts, that would probably taste bomb as fuck. As long as it ain't a Mexican Hot Pocket. The question I have for people who believe in government and the people beyond them have ulterior motives. What's their end game? What's the point? To have all the power and all the say and be the main dictator. They want to be the hero and they can freeze your assets. Think about it, man. They can freeze everything or even bloop doesn't do shit. And now you're really fucked. Because you got a baby at home who needs a diaper and formula. You got kids there who need the fucking bread and peanut butter. And now you can't do shit because the government accidentally bumped the fucking button. My wife's headache is fake. Now that could be true. Baby. Meanwhile, they could stare into a book with the light right here. Like that light in small letters doesn't hurt their headache. But a dick does? What the fuck? But scientifically, scientifically, sex is better for a headache anyway. It gets your mind off the throbbing pain in the brain and focuses on your pleasure sensors. Your headache will go away. Polio, measles, mumps, diphtheria, swine flu, AIDS, vitiligo, H1N1, corona. Right. Mm-hmm. What I want to know is if Trump calls this the Chinese virus, why is it called corona? Isn't that a Mexican drink? Mm-hmm. Same with Amazon. Don't forget about Amazon. Or have the fucking smart homes. Or yeah. Uh-huh. You got Amazon on your couch. Your couch. Yeah, I see it. Walmart. Yeah. Uh-huh. I get it. You got a couch from Amazon? See, they're even supporting your ass literally. They're holding it off the ground right now. See? That's what I'm saying. Amazon's in your house. Walmart's out there. And they both are in the government, man. Google too, man. I can't even. I think Amazon and I don't know. Is Amazon and Google tied together? I don't know. I don't care. It don't matter. They're both in on the shit. You might as well be worshiping the sun. I mean, walking on the sun. Oh, it's funny. You didn't even have that there. Well, sun worshippers on the list at the time I sang that. That's fucking hilarious. Mm-hmm. And even, okay, I have to admit it, I'm not a religious person. I'm spiritual, but I have studied many religions. Well, today, I see ties, okay. For some reason, I was looking and thinking about how the world is right now and how society is. And there's a lot of things that came out of religion that I see coming to life. It's hard for me to describe or to say what those common things are, but not necessarily the religions, okay. The texts, the scriptures. Those are what I studied. I didn't study what that preacher told me. I studied the scriptures themselves in a couple different versions of the Bible, not just the King James. A couple different versions. I see some things that are actually coming to life. I do. The Antichrist has arisen. I see everything. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I see it. I see it. And it's fucked up, man. The world is going to change. It might take a good decade, but it's going to start within the next year or two. 10 years from today, I'm going to look back at my YouTube videos and be like, damn, yep, it has changed. Look how it used to be 10 years ago. Fucking, you're gonna have little kids be like, Grandma, what's a dollar? No, that's dollar, son. And here, look, I still got one from the old days. You want to see? This is what a dollar looked like. Let's see, Chris Angel in the house. What are you talking about? Oh, the magician. Yeah. I do see it. And it sucks because I don't know exactly how to inform other people. I don't know exactly how to describe it to others. I don't know how to inform others. Like, I just see it. And I am not a sheep. That's why, honestly, that's probably what kept me homeless. Is the fact that I am not a follower. I don't do what everybody else tells me to do. And I live my life the way I live it. If you don't like it, fuck you. It's my life anyway. I could be somebody you never knew. Like, who gives a shit? It's just, man. I notice you're a little bit too close to the pot for my comfort. It's not hot anymore, but I don't want you to try licking it. Yep, that's why you're here. And apparently not many people are because there's only 10 people in the room right now. And I'm on almost every night at the same time. So people are not caring anymore. No, but think about it. I'm going to start trying to up my shit, my channel, because if we can't leave the house, all we have is YouTube. So I better start doing some fucked up shit with my channel to get noticed. Because I can get paid then, not even doing shit, but being on TV. Everybody else, man. Wait a minute. If businesses are shutting down and people can't gather, can the production companies that make my merchandise still product the products? Uh-oh. I might have to spend what money I have left on fixing a computer and buying a printer and a shitload of paper. Sticker paper. So I could start printing off stickers and selling that shit from here. Because if we're quarantined, I can't even mail things off because I don't have postage. Well, that's the thing, Jim. They're supposedly making it where people cannot go homeless. The economy is going to crash, not everybody else, supposedly. Supposedly, they're saying that nobody can get evicted. You know, that power and everything's got to be on, Wi-Fi, phones, that they can't shut off your shit. They're even asking small businesses to make their Wi-Fi connections open or to free up the space, I mean, because like of all the Wi-Fi usage now, that since people can't leave, 40 the internet, the Wi-Fi usage went up 40% in the last 2 days because of everybody having to stay home and shit. I'm kind of worried about the Wi-Fi, honestly, because that's my only connection to the outside world. I don't mind being at home. I do that anyway. I mean, I'm going to be taking Lotus outside whether people like it or not because I'm not going to let her shit and piss in the house. So I'm going to be walking around this house, but it's my yard, so technically I should be quarantined to my own house, my yard. I'm not prepared physically. Mentally, I'm not prepared either. I'm not prepared in any way. I just have trust and faith that my life is going to be secure. What it's going to be like. The only people that are prepared are the ones pulling the strings because they've had it planned for years. It's just they found the coronavirus was the right cover for it. That's why I say I believe the COVID-19, but I also believe there's a covert reason for it too. Just like a covert operation, that's what this is. Covert-19. It's a covert operation that the government planned behind the corona virus scare. One step closer to the truth, and we're about to break. That's why they want to quarantine us, dude, because we are opening up. We are coming against their shit. We are starting to rebel and want our rights. And the government's like, oh fuck, man, they're gonna take over. Wrong notice. What's wrong? Hmm. Bring in the troops to walk in and run tanks down our streets to make sure we're prisoners in our own home. We can't even fight back. Like if a military vehicle pulled up right here and they kick in my door just to see how many people are here, what could I do? Get out, please. You've got all them weapons and I got a dog. Get out my house. Like, I'm an ex-felon. I legally can't own a weapon, so I got nothing, no way to defend myself. Well, you know what? They better fucking legalize marijuana before they quarantine shit. Because if I'm gonna be locked up in my motherfucking house, I better be able to smoke motherfucking weed legally. Goddammit! If they're gonna come kick in my door just to make sure I'm still home, they better not drag me out for smoking a fucking joint or a bowl. They better not fucking do it, because that's just some bullshit. Yeah, I know. Walmart's closing early now. I see that. But that's retarded. They should leave it open at the 24-hour mark. Just weed out the herd. Don't let a couple thousand people come bum rush Walmart in the first 2 hours and undo the shelves. Only let so many people in at a time. Have those ticket checkers. Have them stand there with security guards and only let so many people in every 10, 15 minutes. They don't have to fucking cut back the hours. Because somebody like me, who's up at 2 in the morning, and, oh, fuck, I just ran out of this. I would love to go to Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning and do some shopping. Away from it. And you know what? We, the people, are giving them the power to do so. Because, like, okay. What? Close at 8:30? Okay. I can't sell people dinner no more? Okay. What? Hundreds of people have to lose their job? I can't pay them no more? Okay. Like, come the fuck on, man. I thought we were fucking we the people republic type shit, not one leader, one ruler, King Arthur type fucking shit. Well, yeah, it's not that we're being cowards. I guess, okay, it is. Back in the day, the people did overthrow the government. The people did overthrow the shit, and it worked. For a while. I'd rather just sit back and watch it unfold, Jim. To be honest. I'd rather be an audience member. Because I'm peaceful like that. I mean, I'll take my fight in here, and I'll speak up. But as far as like getting out there with the weapon, I'm good. I don't condone violence. I mean, I shouldn't have said that. There's reasons for violence. It's just I don't like partaking. See, I can't own a gun, so they strip me of that right because I'm an ex-felon. Which it shouldn't matter if my felony was murder. No man deserves to have their rights stripped from them, no matter what right it is. Because it wasn't planning on people being arrested for that type of shit anyway. I'm just, mm, Uh-huh. Man, one phone to another. Because I have I use that phone for the camera, and I have an editor on this, and I'm Bluetoothing a couple clips back and forth, and that shit's taking forever, yo. Why is it still at 0% sending? Oh god, motherfucking damn it. Motherfucker. Motherfucker! Why are you taking forever to send it? Bluetooth. Yes, Bluetooth that fucking video. Let's start it over. Send it to Scrubbalo. Sending. Okay, Scrubbalo's probably gonna have to accept it. Nope, I already did that, see. It's being hot in here, you know. According to my phone, it reached 79 degrees today. It's gonna get hot outside, and they're now gonna quarantine us. Thanks, people. Oh god, do you hear that? It sounds like a diesel rig. Oh my god, military's here right now. It sounds like a diesel rig, don't it? Or like something big like an ambulance. No, that's bigger than an ambulance. What the fuck? That better not be military. Okay. Nope. So come out with your. I know, right? Do not assemble. Yep. Nope. We can't gather. We can't even pray to our gods. We can't do that shit because I saw a clip on that. This one pastor's getting in trouble because he's telling people to come to service, and they can get as deep as 1,000 people and shit. There was 300 people gathering at his church today. But who has the right to tell people they can't go somewhere because of a virus? And if people are sick, don't you think they're going to stay home because they don't feel up to leaving? Or don't people like, okay, if I'm going to go out because I want something, that's my fault if I get sick. Just like for anything, not necessarily just this new virus, but for anything. It's my fault if I go out and catch a cold. It's my fault if I go out and get the flu. It's my fault if I go out there and get crabs from some nasty bitch. That's my fault. So why should the whole world be on lockdown because there's another thing out there that it's my fault if I go out and get? Exactly. That proves it right there. Mm-hmm. And this shit's pissing me off. If it wasn't for the fact I have Lotus and nobody else in my life right now, it's just me and Lotus, I would actually be more active about things. I would actually go out there and push the limits on these laws, like the First Amendment auditors. I kind of want to do some shit like that. But like, I kind of would love to do something that I know I have the right to do. But I can't do that type of shit because they don't give a fuck about our rights and they'll still arrest us. If I get arrested, Lotus doesn't get fed for a couple days until I get out. She'll be locked up in this room, possibly her kennel. So I couldn't do that to Lotus. Like for real, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now that if we do get put on quarantine, food. I don't care. I have no money except for a little bit of cash left. I'm gonna go scavenge. I'm gonna leave my fucking house to eat. I'm not gonna sit here and watch Lotus starve to death and then eat her. I'm not gonna fucking do it. It'll have to be the other way around. I'll keep her fed and I'll starve to death so she can eat my dead body. Which I don't think she would. She loves me too much. She's not gonna eat me. She's gonna lay on my body until I wake back up. She does that in the mornings. She'll come try to wake me up, and when she realizes I'm asleep, she'll lay down right next to me. I'll feel it. I know she's doing it. And not just next to me, but she'll like lay her whole length up against me. Like I feel her leaning on me with her whole length. Right, curfew to actually travel every fucking street in this fucking country. Are only a half of us across seas. We better come back home. They better retract all bases in other countries. They better call them crews back. It just is not right. Like, they should listen to the people. The people should voice their opinion more. Like, if more people stood up like that church did, I hate to say it, but that church did something good. They stood up against that shit, saying that we have the right. If everybody did that, if businesses stayed open because they have the right to do that shit, we're never going to overthrow this government. We're never going to... I'm not saying everybody should go protest and go overthrow a government. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying that's the only way that we're going to be able to claim our own rights. We have the rights. We should be able to claim them and use them every day. And lose them. You got to work out with your muscles in order to keep them. You have to work your rights in order to keep them. The Constitution was written for us to have something to defend ourselves with against a tyranny. I'll never say that though because keywords and phrases. YouTube's got this little algorithm going. All right, the Constitution. That's what I mean. Even the Constitution itself is proof that there's a government. That's even like they're violating our human rights, not just our constitutional rights. Our right as a human. We should be able to walk freely this whole earth, travel freely. We should be able to drive our cars without needing a driver's license. Because if you look up license, a license is permission granted to do something that would otherwise be illegal. Why the fuck is traveling this earth illegal? It's not. You just want to regulate our human rights. And it's happening all over the country. That's what I don't understand. Other countries, it's not just the dumb American doing it. You know what I mean? I can understand America be, tolerating the shit because we're fucking stupid as shit. I totally get it. Look at all the fucking dumb rednecks. Look at all the fucking dumb fucking. I don't even know, man. There's a lot of dumb motherfucking Americans, man. I think Americans are the most gullible fucking race there is. Well, not race, but type of people there is. If you're an American, you're fucking gullible as shit. If you're trying to be an American, you're just dumb as fuck. Because who wants this fake freedom bullshit? I just know that I live my life how I live it. I break no crimes in their eyes. I break no crimes in my eyes. I said that backwards. I commit no crimes in my eyes. I commit no crimes in their eyes because I just live my life. I'm not a violent person, so therefore I'm not. I break no laws, or it's just fuck you guys. Why are you trying to regulate my life? I just want to be peaceful. I'm a free man on this planet. Even if it is flat, like Jim says. I live on it. I just want to live my own life in peace. At this point, it pretty much is the Truman Show. You're absolutely right. It's just not on a personal level where they know exactly what product I'm. Well, they do know what product because of Amazon and Google and shit. You're practically right. Especially us YouTubers. We have people watching us, only we're aware of it. Our computer screens, our phones. You're absolutely fucking right. And why did you make me think of that shit? Jim, what Jim? Am I smoking, man? Now Jim's on one. He always is. He's good. He's cool shit. His eyes are woke to the point where he speaks some good shit there, except for when it comes to the flat Earth. I'm too convinced otherwise. The Earth is shaped like a donut, man. I'm telling you. There's some curvature to it. It might not be a sphere, but it's not flat. There's curvature to it, so it's probably a donut. It doesn't necessarily have to have a hole in it, but it's a donut. Spike Jones, what you gonna do with your $1,000 check from the government? Well, I'm not going to be able to leave to go spend it. I'm not going to be able to leave. We're going to be quarantined probably. I'm going to have to sit in here and just look at it. Well, actually, I can't even look at it because it's not going to be cash. It's not going to be green paper money. It's just going to be a credit card that I might not be able to get to because it's being sent to my P.O. box. So I might not even be able to get it. I didn't want it sent here because if everybody's going to be checking the mailbox for their card, they could just look at my mailbox too the same day they get theirs. You know what I mean? You're going to come over and play Monopoly? Oh, that's funny. I'd rather play the game of life. Flat Earth is why the coronavirus is here. No, it's distracting us from something else. John, what's up, man? Thumbs up from Arizona today. All I have is coffee and let it get cold. Damn it. I have to make another pot to even drink coffee. I can no longer get tea from work. If I don't work, now I have to go out and buy my drinks. Well, that game's too hard. Shit kicks my ass every day. More of an Uno man. Yes, Uno. I know. Nothing like this has ever happened. Absolutely. Oh, Flat Earth's been coming out for years. They're using this coronavirus for something else. I was going to say they're covering the Mandela effect, but even that's too old for this cover-up. This cover-up they haven't done yet. That's what I'm saying. They're using this for something they're about to do. They're not using this for covering up something we've already woken our eyes to. This is a preemptive one. They're about to do some shit. Yeah, I believe it, John. I believe it, man. That's how I see it, Jim. That's how I see it. It's for their new world order shit, and they're probably end the currency. It's probably gonna end the greenback. It's gonna end the and notice even the banks are closing. They're starting to cut back on their hours. Only the bigger banks are staying open. There's gonna be, oh man, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I can see it all. I swear to God, it's like my eyes are crystal balls here. I can see it in the back in the reflection. I see what's gonna happen, man. I see it all. Don't forget the asteroid that's 1 in 100 chance of hitting the Earth. Kind of push that one back. Yeah, right? They control everything. They control it, and they're proving it now. Think about it. They're not allowing people to get evicted. So they're not allowing this business. That makes sense. You know what I mean? Fucking AT&T. They're not allowed to cut off people's service, and in fact, they're boosting people's internet speeds. They're making everything unlimited for people now because they can't pay their bills. Did we ever have to pay for it to begin with? Why? If now the government says to keep it on and don't take their money from it, that means You know what? You get what I'm saying? The power of your companies, the ones that are falling in line, the ones that are going to stay rich. Mm-hmm. 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 I hate that my mind works on overdrive, and I hate the fact that my eyes are open because, man, there's a lot of shit that I see and think about that I can't. There's a cockroach right there. Like, I'm thinking of all this shit, man. Like, get out of my fucking head. I better legalize weed. Flat Earth means freedom. It's more than just the shape of the Earth. Flat Earth is spiritual. I don't know. Absolutely, Spike. Absolutely. Like they're already trampling on our fucking our Second Amendment right to bear arms. Me, I'm not allowed to own a gun, but I have the right to bear arms. It's my constitutional right, but they're not allowing it because of all the paperwork and junk. I mean, that store over there would probably sell me one, but the government says nope. We need to know who you're selling them to and what type of people you're selling them to because we don't want you to sell them to a felon. And if they have a medical card so they can smoke marijuana, nope, you can't sell them a gun either. Well, but if they drink alcohol, they can buy one. Let's get them drunk and shoot up each other, but, you know, they can't get high and defend their own house because they're lazy in their couch. Flat Earth is probable. Flat. Okay. Well, that means we do not have to work. We shouldn't have to work. I mean, yeah, we should be able to. We have to produce something. We have to give back to the world what we want from the world. Same with the Earth. You know, if we're gonna uproot trees because we fucking need wood, we should plant more trees. If we, you know what I mean, if we all farm and harvest, we all get to eat. It should be like a trade, a bartering system, not this fucking cash money for shit. So what? If I need a new iPhone 10, hey, guess what? I've got so many fucking pounds of tomatoes and potatoes. I'll feed your family for 3 months. Let me get that device. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Cash money, I don't think. I don't think they used silver coins back then. In the colonial days, when they had the knickers and I think they were on a bartering system with the Indians and shit. They would have to fucking do that Oregon Trail type shit cross country and travel for weeks to get the clothing that they need. Infinite resources and food. Yeah. It's so fucking hot in here. Holy shit, I'm thinking about turning on my air conditioner for the first time in a long time. We are a study, obviously, from day one to create infinite life for humankind. We're a study. Maybe. We're giant petri dish. Maybe that's why Jim thinks Earth is flat, because we are. We're a giant petri dish under a huge microscope known as the sun. The sun is the lens. When you look in, the giant man or the aliens are looking down through a fucking, and all we see is the tip of their telescope as the sun. It's bright as shit because they got a bright light that's coming the opposite way through. Makes more sense than us floating around in a galaxy. I don't know. I kind of like the whole floating around in the galaxy theory. Because I do believe that there's more than life on this petri dish. Pretty stars, eh? The luminaries? Stars, the moon, the sun, they're all luminaries. According to the Book of Enoch. Look at this bitch. Trying to get her rope from me. The firmament. Uh-huh. The sky is blue because of all the particles in the air reflecting back the image of the water. Because the water is blue. So it's all the elements in the air that's reflecting it back to us with our vision. Kind of like a mirror effect. We are all infinite living mind. This form is it. Okay, I see that. No, Jim, I was saying that it's a reflection of our lakes and rivers. That's why it looks like there's water above us. Our atmosphere is making it like a giant mirror that's showing us back our rivers and seas. And when the giant light bulb in the sky as the sun goes down, it's hard to see it. Well, there's multiple layers, I'll tell you that one, because there's more than one heavens up there. It's so fucking hot in here. I need to go outside. I need to take Lotus on a walk. She's obviously got some energy. She's trying to play rope with me. Look at this. She's trying to get me to play with her rope. Open the doors. There's a lot of activity that goes on outside. Well, I'm not on quarantine. I could take her for a walk right now. And even if we were on quarantine, I'm so far out in the boondocks, out in the rural fucking tree land, that no military's gonna forget about this area. Because we're mainly farmland and trees and shit out here. That's why I'm so far off from my work. And the thing about it is, I just ordered something cool on Wish that now I'm not going to be able to fucking use. I just ordered something on Wish that can only be, like, purpose of it is for when I ride my bike. So when I ride my bike, I could still film through my glasses. Yeah, I thought that'd be pretty cool. I can ride my bike and film. So y'all could see what I drive through. But now I can't use that if we're gonna be quarantined. And it says that it's got the glasses say that they're audio as well. But if I'm driving, it's most likely going to be wind. You might be able to hear me a little bit, but the wind's going to be overpowering. Going 30, yep. It was barely hitting 30. That's the thing. That's what I was trying to show you. I'm like, I'm full throttle. This thing should be going 35. Oh, it's like, it bitches at me. It doesn't want to do the shit. But now, I'm thinking about bringing the bike to the shop, hurrying up, getting it done before the quarantine, and just tell them to bill me. Yeah, I own it now, exactly. Which is why now I'm going to put a sticker on it. I have a TARDIS sticker that I've been dying to put on it, but I didn't want to do it until it was mine. And it's mine now, so yep, I can put my TARDIS on it. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I could probably afford it to pay for it right now. Because the valves, she said, is only $35. But I think they're going to have to do more than just that. Exactly, Corona later. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Because I don't know if their business is going to have to shut down soon or what. I mean, it's their family-owned business. But, like, I'm sure that nobody's going to even think about closing them down until we all get quarantined. Bless the coronavirus. What? Really? Alright, guys, you know what? I'm going to end this. It has been an hour and a half. Lotus needs to go outside, and so do I. It is so fucking hot in here. And I think my computer actually might be crashing. Why are you there instantly again? Alright, guys, have a good night. Good night, John. And stay healthy, folks. Don't forget to wash your hands. Even though you don't go anywhere. Alright, guys. Health and peace to you all. Hopefully, you know, you won't have to shop online anytime soon. Because that means you got to go to Amazon and all that shit. And why is this not ending my stream? There it goes.